Okay, Scorpio, how you doing? Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. This is your, not your yearly reading, but this will be for January, but your yearly reading for 2020 will be out very soon. So hopefully you can hit the subscribe button and the bell button. That will give you a notification of when that and other readings come out too. But I am in the process of doing those, so it will be out very soon. But this is for your January 2020, but this will be to do with work love or any kind of messages that come through for your career or anything as well, okay? And at the end, towards the end, we will also look into thoughts and feelings from your partner, okay? So the first card that you had out is a good card, really. Seven of Wands. There's some kind of someone's looking into analytics or analysing a situation to do with their, because I started to hear book, like sales, like something selling, like you, for some of you I'm hearing selling out. Now hopefully that's not friends and family to friends and family, because someone might be selling out of something, but I think that that's product. I did also hear like a book as well, because I had the name Stella or Stacy as well, but like sales, because I'm hearing like sales, product value of analysing, because I heard analyse or analysing, or book sale, some kind of books I think are important. I think there's study time. I think at the moment it's really to do with persisting and not protesting, and here this is a protest, okay? But I think some of that is a lot to do with what's going around your town at the moment, so I can give you a story soon about what's happening. But I think that there's a lot of like involvement with also the law as well. Some of you, it is a serious situation where the law might be involved, okay, because there's an involvement of someone that's protesting. But here it's people in the background of the town or the place that you live, where there's going to be some people that might be persisting to protest, because there's a protest as well. So you might be someone that stands up to motivate people to protest against something. But I think there's a lot of involvement around what's happening during this time, of where there's going to be an organisation that are going to gather together to put their minds together. Because I think someone might ask you to work with them, and that might be the people around your community that are going to ask you to work with them and not against them, okay? Because I'm hearing protest, but persisting as well, protest. So the next card you had out was the King of Cups. So you might be putting up, you might be not blocking people out, but you might just be persisting to, in a relationship that you're in, that there's a strong amount of love for the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is someone that will analyse situations, very much so. That can be yourself, can be Scorpio, but it can also be Cancer or Pisces. But there's going to be a lot of persistence, that this person will be a very supportive energy for you if you're in a relationship and your partner is supporting you, okay? And this would be things that are going on in your environment for you, okay? But for some of you, things can get messy if you're in a messy situation, but it doesn't have to be your love, okay? This is loving on your partner, but persisting. But I think this is an external energy. So the next card you had out was also another king, which is the King of Cups. Okay, so it's a lot to do with finances and money. But there's also like Leo energy here as well, like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and possible Leo energy. And you do have fire sign here too, okay? But there's a lot of stability. This person that you're with, it seems that you're a very stable couple. These two men or women, it can be two men, two women, but it can be your partner anyway. But there's two kings, so I think your partner's very stable and loyal for you. But I think there's a concern where someone's persisting to work. So there's a work ethic. I think money is of value for you, of selling something to become more stable and family for your family, okay? But the next card that you had out is the Seven of Swords. So some of you, okay, this person, it kind of feels like they're trying to avoid something with their money. Now, I will give you a situation that's happening in my life at the moment. At the end, did I say that we will look into thoughts and feelings? Okay, but Seven of Blades, because it's Christmas, right? People in this town, there are people that are going around breaking into people's sheds and garages, and they're actually stealing people's presents. That you know, my best friends just had it done to them, you know, and they're going around and they're getting caught on CCTV, and then it's all over, published everywhere on Facebook and things like that. So some of you, that is that kind of thing as well, okay? So I'm picking up, it's happening around you, and it is to do with possible people that you know or yourself, that people are going to, it depends what that is, because we'll have to clarify the Seven of Swords, okay? But it's some of this is like run ragged, meaning like I'm just like completely busy, and it's causing like a 9 to 5 feeling of like, I don't want to witness something. Someone doesn't want to pay attention or witness something. There's some kind of avoidance to sleep as well. Like it's this backwards and forwards energy is causing someone to worry a lot about money as well. But I don't think that it's a general concern. I just think it's an avoidance tactic that someone's trying to, is having to go through something karmically to realize that the love that you have is here and the money that you have is here, but there are definitely things going on around this Seven of Blades, okay? 16, which is 7 again. So it's a lot of work. Whatever it is, if you're working a lot, then this Seven of Swords just means that you are working a lot, 9 to 5, okay? But to bring in more finances and money. So you've got a cycle that now completes, ending. But this is being frantic, okay? There could be some frantic energy around you that it's organizing, meaning that your space of where you may live may be to the point of where it's kind of like, I need to come up with a new approach to make things more easier. But this would be someone that's gathering their things, and they've probably just moved in or they're moving out. But someone could have just moved in, okay? And that this is you organising space more. I think it's kind of like, I need more headspace and I need more headroom. Okay, I'm also hearing the max headroom. I forget what that was. It was on the Marty McFly Back to the Future, right? Max headroom. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Might be a Piscean possible. But room. I think rumours. I think also people are possibly spreading rumours about something here. Now, it might not be bad rumours, but I'm picking up rumours, and also the song from Rumours. Okay? Spreading rumours, I keep hearing that one. But you've got the Queen of Wands. You've got a lot of kings and queens, okay? Optimism and passion and the limelight. This is the limelight. Someone, if you do this for attention of limelight and skills and using your skills for limelight, okay? Because I keep picking up lime or limelight or lie. Some kind of, I don't know. But these are fire signs for sure, okay? Now, to me, this is Sagittarius, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's some kind of, this could be a parent where it's causing, I need space. I need you to give me space. There could be some possible distrust around family or your work. If this is where you work, okay? If this is where you work, this would be pretty much you that's wanting success, but there's a lot of time that's needed for success, okay? So there's a lot of working on the relationship if you're working on it. If this is just a work relationship for money, this is coming through you getting a lot of success and a lot of attention for your business. But also there's a lot of like trying to think about, how am I going to organise the space more frequently to do things better, okay? Because there's some kind of like work ethic that someone sticks to build their career up more, okay? So you have that. But if you're going through some kind of system with one of these energies, it could be air sign, fire sign, okay? But then, see, money, 10 of coins. So it's a lot to do with finances and money. This is also to do with Christmas, where things are now being sold, okay? If you're selling products, this would be you just thinking about what to do to sell more, okay? So whatever you do for work, I think you're going to get paid that amount of money. But I think that there's more money out there for you. 10 of coins. There's more, because you've got the King of coins and the 10 of coins. So it's a lot to do. I think I'm really picking this up for a lot of you to do with your work, like your love life here. For those who are in good standing with your love life, this is stability within that. But there's still some kind of like gaining popularity. I'm picking up popularity. Okay, so the next card, Page of Wands, Page of Blades. So it's a lot to do with analysing the situation, okay, to its highest degree. Some of you might feel watched by somebody if they're annoying you. There can be annoying energy around you that might feel like you're being watched, okay, because this is obviously spying on something. But That it depends what that is, but that's still a thought. It can just still be a thought, okay, where you're thinking up more stuff to do and sell, okay. There could be analysing a situation to do with medicine as well. So focus, again, is requiring a lot of focus. Detail, someone's very detailed. Going over the fine print is also what I'm picking up. So if you're selling things, this is making sure, thank you, that you're going over it with a fine-tooth comb, that you don't want to make a mistake, okay? So this is a 7 of Cups, and some people would say that they've got choices and they've got options. It depends what you've got choices and options in. A lot of it is to do with like money, I think, like selling things. So then you've got the 5 of coins, okay? So I think that the 5 of coins, to me, when coins come up, it's to do with your money, you know? But some of you, I think that because you've got 6 here, it's about success. I think that this is like winnings. It's kind of like winning the lottery, okay? So there's someone that wants to win, and there's other people that are going to lose, but that's life, you know? There's winners and losers. I'm picking up winners and losers, winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing. Someone could also have a gambling addiction, possibly. I think under the deck, you did have Capricorn, okay? But it doesn't mean it's Capricorn, but there can be some kind of addiction to gambling, is what I'm hearing. Like gambling addiction for some, but more of a sure bet to bring in more finances and money through the devil energy, okay? So, and sorry, this is my first reading of the day, and I'm trying to warm up to channeling this morning. It's quite early in the UK, but we are definitely suffering through that, through our town where we live, you know. There are a lot of devious people out there that are stealing a lot of stuff, and I don't know if that's going to be relevant to you, so please make sure that you keep everything under surveillance. I'm also hearing surveillance, and I am now also hearing surveillance cameras. Someone's surveying, also a surveyor, and sorry, but this is a British thing, but I'm pulling a Leo Sayer, which is an all-dayer, right? So I don't know if you've heard of the person that was the singer of Leo Sayer, but I'm pulling a Leo Sayer, which is an all-dayer. But someone might be trying to pull the wool over your eyes as well, let's see. But I'm hearing surveillance. Some of you might have to have the law involved, the police, because the police are there. 7 of Wands. What's this 7 of Wands for? Because if this is someone that's persisting to run away and come back and run away and come back, which I used to call the Peter and Paul effect, okay? If you have that, this is trying to avoid someone, but it would more than likely be around a family member, okay, as well. Because 7s can talk about the Tower, which is avoiding, okay, trying to avoid. So it feels like you are trying to avoid something, but it feels like you're trying to avoid not to like burn yourself out too much. Scorpio. So let's see what the 7 of Wands is for. 7 of Wands. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands. Here. So rest is, I think that you're just analysing a situation, and it's just requiring your attention to like actually just relax for Christmas, and you might be under product value of trying to get things out a lot quickly for work in order to be able to enjoy family time as well, and to be able to enjoy your money. If you're earning money, I think there's more of like you just need rest first. I think that you're doing it 9 to 5 work wise, and I think that it's just requiring a lot of your attention to rest. I also heard under arrest. I don't know why for some of you. Under arrest. Because the truth is under the rest here. That's what I'm hearing. Like the truth is under the rest. It's under the... Oh, some of you, I heard it's under the woman's area. Okay? Breast. That's if you're looking into anything medical. I don't know why I heard that. But I did hear it's under the bed. It's under the bed. It's under the bed. What's that message for? Presents? are under the bed? What? Sorry, let's see. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Oh, Four of Swords is the Five of Cups. That's feeling, someone feels lonely when you're working as well. The Five can be a ruminating thought of rest. This can be missing someone as well. Someone misses you. If you're going through a very big dynamic with someone here, you've got the Seven of Swords and the Five. But this can still be like feeling at a loss at work as well, because Five is still the Hierophant. So it's like someone, yeah, I mean, this can be the dark night of the soul as well that someone's going through, because it's realization of rest as well. It feels like someone needs a lot of rest. A lot of rest. It feels like you're losing but winning as well. It's like a winning, losing, winning, losing. That would be a cycle of someone that you've played it out with for a long time as well. Okay. Persistence. What's the King of Cups for? King of Cups. King of Cups. So the King of Cups is now, I mean, you've got Leo energy too possible, because it's an 8, but the King of Cups is like on his way out. It's kind of like, I'm now moving forward in success. So I think that there's more of a rest but a missing work. Some of you, it's like a constant work ethic that you've got, and you miss work when you can't work. Okay? And sometimes you miss when you can't talk as well. So a lot of you, this King of Cups could well be you now, that is headed towards success. So tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. There you go. So there's the sword under there. So something is going to set you free. Something's going to come into you. Some kind of realization is going to come into you that there is no need to worry. You know, there is no need to worry, because you're headed for success. You're heading for more opportunities. I think a lot of you are just job seeking, or you're seeking for more opportunities in life, that with your partner, if you're with a partner, seeking more opportunities with your partner. But this is coming across as a lot to do with like work, of what you're seeking for more opportunity to work more. Okay? A lot of you, this is to do with like traveling as well, like really want to go out. There's some kind of like, I need to stay at home. Some of you, this is a homework as well, as what I'm picking up. Like you're working from home, but there's more of a, I need to forget work and put it there for the moment, and I need to like go out for a while and gather my thoughts. Someone really needs to gather their thoughts and pull themselves together a bit more by their thoughts as well. I think this is coming across as you, Scorpio, that you need to get that you're possibly going to have periods of reflection where you want to think about your thoughts before you think about this energy here, because there's more of a drawing your energy back to like thinking that things are not going to work out, but there's an energy here of success that it's going to, you know. So it's a feeling of like, don't worry, you know, because I think that you're stable. I just think that there's possible energy around you that needs working on. What's the Five of Coins? The King of Coins. King of Coins is, so there you go. There's success. So you get it. I think if you're with your partner, okay, if you're with them, I think there's just some kind of like energy of like low energy around you, okay. But this can be like a working on it. Five always works on a relationship, okay. So it feels like you're working on it for success. Wheel of Fortune, it all starts to come into fruition to say yes, it's there. So I think there's a lot, yeah, and then you go. Now, you could well be blocking yourself from someone on the internet. You could be really looking into the internet, and you could be looking at people like guarding you and protecting your assets and protecting your money. There are also security things that are happening, is what I'm picking up here. So make sure that you protect your money and that you secure what's yours, because this is you doing it. Okay, but this would be if you, well, anywhere that you live. So my advice to people is to keep an eye on what you own as well, a lot, because you know that does happen as well. This Seven of Swords wants a piece of this money here that you own for yourself on a business as well. Okay, So this would be you protecting yourself and protecting what's yours. So if you own an internet company, you might, I mean, even if you don't, it feels like you're blocking something out. Like you're analysing a situation to save more money, but to also protect it. Okay? Because what did I pick up through that energy of surveillance, protecting what's yours through the King of Cups, support. This person's got hold of you like a vice grip as well, you know, and also their assets, which is good. Let's see what this Seven of Blades is for. So it feels like you could have success in love if you're loving. It depends what you're watching the reading for, okay? Because there would be loads of messages as it's general. If you're watching it for love and your love life's good, then your love life's good, but this is you concentrating on your work and your money to protect it. But there's also like a missing energy of possible your love, because it feels like you're very money focused, okay? Which means like it's very difficult to run a relationship of love and money at the same time. It's kind of like, as human beings, we want everything, you know, but in order to juggle and balance the both of them, it can be very difficult in order for you to work on it. So I am picking that up a lot for a lot of you too. But some of you, if you're going through a real dynamic with a soulmate situation, okay, and this 5 is like a backwards and forwards energy, there's a lot of distrust from that you could well be blocking this person out and that you've had enough of it. You know, this is like, I'm sick to death of this cycle constantly playing out over and over again, and I'm now done and I'm blocking it out. So you might be blocking somebody out of your life, or trying not to pay attention to someone that takes your energy, because it's taking your time to build up your assets and it's taking your time to do something as well. 7 is everybody in your life. So there are also public involvement and public announcements that's happening around where you live. You might see a lot of people of your soul groups that are frantic for something. Frantic. I also keep hearing the name Francine, and I've picked that up quite a few times, and no one's left a comment to say about the name of Francine. But I'm also hearing solder scene, or solder. What? Solder scene, soldering, or Maureen. Solder scene. Some of you might be trying to buy a car. 7 is a Chariot as well. Sold as seen. Like, if you're thinking about buying something, because I keep hearing it's sold as seen. So a lot of you are like really looking to possibly buy a car or buy something, but you might not trust the person that you might be buying it from, because I keep hearing sold as seen, which would be something that you're buying, but there's an air of like someone trying to get away with something. What's this 7 of Blades for? 7 of Blades. Oh, you got the 7 of Cups. Someone's very devious around you, possibly. You've got that twice here, the 7 of Cups twice. This, I mean, what's the 7? I mean, this is like you thinking up a new idea to get yourself out of something for a start as well. Which is like, what am I going to do about money? And what am I going to do with like life situations that are happening of people that I need to block out and keep out of my life if I don't trust them? You know, you might have a lot of options and things that you can do, but the 7 of Swords is being awake, and you will bump into people all of the time that you will go through periods of like trusting people and not trusting people, and like going over the situation a lot to figure out what this matrix is. Watch Matrix? May. Watch Aunt May. I don't know why I heard that. Watch Aunt May? Watches aren't made. Watches aren't made. Why am I hearing that? Watches aren't made. Or a maid. Or a maid? Why am I hearing that? Watches aren't made, or aren't made. What's the 7 of Cups? Does that relate to you, any Scorpio? Watches aren't made, or aren't made? Seven of Cups. What's this Seven of Cups for? Tell me more about this Seven of Cups, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Ooh. Justice. Some of you really are going to seek justice for stuff that was stolen from you, and it feels like you're going to have success. It does, because you got the Ten of Coins, which is like heading towards it, meaning like there's some kind of situation that could well be going to court. If someone stole stuff for you, it feels like this is going to go to a court appearance. Okay, if there is someone that you distrust around you, it could possibly be anybody that has Libra in their chart, because the Seven of Blades is also an air sign. So there's definite confusion with people's moon and rising and sun signs of air. Okay, air and water, but more air. What's this? Because I'm thinking of you that this is a lot to do with you. This is a company that you're seeking like justice for. Cancerian, there you go, a 7 again. 7 again. A lot of this is to do with a car. That's what I was saying to you about a car when I channeled it. I'm picking up to do with a car. Okay? And you might, if you are buying a car, you might buy it with or for or something to do with a Libra and Cancer. Okay? From one. And this is a bit like ducking and diving, meaning like I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Okay? And that you might be meeting that person, or you know that person, and you're going to do a deal with them, because this would be doing a deal, okay, with them over a car or over a travel. And I also heard a travel ticket. Wow. The King of Swords. Air, again. Cancerian, Libra, air sign. This is public announcements and businesses that you're probably going to really look over the fine details of, to what's going to be more fair for people, is what I'm also doing through advertising. I'm trying to figure out what's fair and the best approach for everybody as well. So I'm going to make a separate video for that, to try and get everybody's opinion and what you might think. Okay? But this is that as well, like advertising. Something's going to be publicly, you might be selling something or buying. Some of you might be putting it out on the yellow pages, or that's what we call it in Britain. But the pages, I keep hearing the pages, selling it, because this would be you as a company selling your stuff. But some of you might be selling a car or possibly buying one. But a lot of you, this is going to go to court. Justice and the King of Swords is a definite court appearance that someone might have to face. Okay, through things that were taken illegally. Can be, the justice system is either legal or illegal. King of Swords. Well, I've got no idea what that for. That would be if you're going through the court system with children. I don't think this is a message you're going to get from someone. It might be about this sale of this car or something. Someone's going to offer you a car or something to do with that, and they're going to offer you it, and you're going to have to think, do I fully trust this situation before I spend my money on it? Because it feels like well-earned money. And do I trust the person enough to actually buy it off them? Okay? Some of you, this is the family court that's going on with children, if you have them. Okay, the Nine of Blades. The Nine of Blades. So, again, then you come up with another opportunity in life with someone. This is, if your love life's going well, this is just an opportunity of a date to go out and get out of work for a while, and a break, okay, that could be coming up. But if you really don't trust someone, they're going to try to offer you again. There's going to be another offer made on something. I think that some of you, if you are going to buy something, okay, whatever it is, a car, that you might think about it, and then they're going to come in with a better offer, because I'm hearing this as a better offer from somebody. If that's your love life, you might be getting a better offer from someone against that you were trying to protect yourself from in the past. What's the Ten of Wands? We're not going to look at that one. We're just going to go over. What's this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Please clarify this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups, there you go. So if you're with a fire sign, okay, definite fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there's a lot of opportunities for dates and love. This is like you love the person, they love you, okay? And you've got three aces. So your love life and stuff like that could well be going on, but you could be planning on trips away and trying to get out away from someone, or an energy of like having to work on it, but we need to work on it in order to build our lives together. But I think that this is your love life that's good, but work and money is kind of like saving it. What's the 10 of coins? But if you'll block yourself out from someone from the past, they're going to be persistent to come back. Okay? These are opportunities that can be taken from you or not, you know. But this would be someone that's very pure and honest in your energy. Whoever it is, these cards are pure and honest cards. Okay? They are. So if you see your person is pure and honest, then your love life's in good standing. But if not, there are good chances that you can meet someone if you are trying to block someone out from the past. What's the 10 of coins? 10 of coins. 10 of coins. Let's have a look at this 10 of coins. Okay, so there you go. You start off a new beginning, Pisces. Possible Pisces, Virgo for me. And you do have Earth sign there. So a good opportunity to get away for a little while, to have a break. Some of you, this is physically saving money to be able to travel again. Some of you might have travelled and you've come back and you're now having to go back to work for some reason, okay? And you're having to go back to work and you're like, oh, I missed my travel, right? Some of you are looking into travel expenses as well. Expenses, travel account. But this is you starting up again. So it is to do with money. I mean, if this person that you're trying to block out, you know, they want to come back into your life as well, but you've got 20. This is a ruminating thought about money as well, okay? But you've got 10, 5 and 5. So you've got 20. Which really, you know, it's a lot to do with money and having to save, work on the relationship. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. There you go. There's Capricorn that was in the bottom there. So this is a cycle really that's going to end again. Some of you, this is an addiction to work. Okay, an addiction to work. But this is a tie that you have also with someone. What's this devil for? Virgo energy. Virgo and Libra. I'll take those and then we'll finish up. This energy here is a lot to do with someone's got a lot of choices. There's definitely a family tie as well. You've got Aries, Gemini, Virgo and Capricorn. And I think that they're just all in someone's chart. And I think you're all involved here. But you've got another ace and Libra energy again. So I think that there's another appearance again from this person here of Libra, possibly, which could be another court appearance maybe for some of you, for something that you're going through. But this would also be family, that you're all tied together in this. So as I'm saying, some of you, this is a family business that you're all tied to, and that you're having to compromise to actually like figure out who's going to get what money wise as well, okay? Because this would be separating assets and bills and things like that and sorting it all out. But you've got a lot of strong energy that all came out at once. Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. So there's a definite karmic tie which you do have, but strong work ethic, strong amount of money. This is owning your own business as well, okay? So you might be a CEO, someone that owns their business and company, but you also work from home with family members that are involved, also possibly with your love life as well. And there's a tie there with that, which is an agreement of rent and terms and all that sort of stuff that you have to pay. But a lot of it is, is a good reading, pretty much, Scorpio. So there's a lot of things changing. I think a lot of what your work life is still really concentrated on, but you've got some strong money ethics here, okay? But a lot of family things going on. But I can't specifically focus on your energy unless you want a personal reading, okay? But let's see for thoughts and feelings from your partner towards you in January. Feel about Scorpio. Okay, so wow, there you go, King of Coins, that was there before. So they feel that you're very money focused. I think that this, I mean, this is your counterpart. This would be the male, I would say, that he's building up their, I mean, this can be you, literally, you know, is building up their career. They see you as someone very stable money-wise, you know. Too many, sorry, it's way too many. Gemini definitely there. Okay, so the Fool, the Magician, wow, and the Sun. And the Sun, all strong major arcanas. Your person loves you. They see you very much like, for your partner could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Leo. Okay, but they see you manifesting your dreams and your desires very much so that you're very concentrated on your work. This is for people that are in a relationship. Okay, but we will clarify these ones because they are strong cards. They want to go away with you and spend some time with you. They want time away from your work to spend with you, but they see that you love to create things and very passionate about also you and strong family members too. You see you have a lot of family, but you could have a lot of family together. I think that they want to spend family time with you. I think they definitely want to book a holiday or somewhere away with you, specifically away from work. You know, I think that that's good. I think that there's just a feeling around this of that they know that you're very focused and very determined, but I also feel that they want like free time with you through the Fool energy. Okay, but let's see what this King of Pentacles is about. Wow, so they see you as someone that's very educated, that has a money business mind. You know, they feel very strongly about you, but they just definitely feel that you have a very strong work ethic and a very strong mind. I think that they feel that you definitely have some kind of approach with more work ethic than family ethic for some of you, okay? Which that you concentrate on your business a lot. What's this King of Swords for? King of Swords. Wow, they're definitely, wow, you're getting all the strong cards there. You got the counterparts. So your partner sees you as your counterpart, okay? King and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups also. So they're in love with you. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So they see that this is written, that you're their counterpart soulmate, okay? That's how they feel about you and how they see you. Let's see what this Fool energy is for. The Fool. The Fool is the Page of Wands, so definitely want to communicate with you, talk with you about getting some time away from work and actually going out on dates. Tell me more about this. Some of them you have children with them. Some of them you've got possible children with this, and this is your married partner or your long-time standing partner, and you've got children with them, and they possibly want to take you away with the children. What's the Magician for? A Magician. So the Magician, again, wants to work on it. Strong ethics, so above, so below. Past life relationship, 3 and 3. 3 is the magic number, and 3 is the master teacher. So they see you as someone that motivates people and that guides people and that helps people, and that you do this esoterically, and that you possibly do this as a past life connection of what you can do together as well. So they see that you're creating your destiny. They are also, I think that they're just, let's see what this Sun card is for. Sun card, Sun. The Sun card can also come through as any dynamic with children as well. Wow. This could lead to a marriage or a long-standing commitment. You've got 5 again, Taurus, traditional. This person here, Leo energy, possible Taurus, but 5 is very traditional. Okay, they see his family as very important and things are very important. And then you've got 2 again, which is deciding between work and family life, really. I think that they just see you juggling a lot of to do with your work, your family, all the above. 3 and 2, 5, 5 again, a lot to do with working on the relationship and just creating more money, I think. You know, so that's how they think and that's how they feel about you too. So it's good. This is definitely for the people that are in a relationship, though. You know, but either way, you've got counterparts. That's your king and your queen, and another king and another queen. You've got king, king, queen, queen. It's kind of like the perfect matching pair. So, okay, that is your reading. If you want to follow Lucid Dream Tarot Music, that is also a new channel that I've got going that you might be interested in. And take a look. You can find the link below. Also, a personal reading, if you want one, you can reach out from the email that you can find in the description box. Everything's also been changed. I really would appreciate your support with a like, share and comment. It really would help me out. And there will be loads of other readings that I'm going to put out soon during January, but there will be different ones, okay? All right, guys, so stay tuned. I really hope you have a great Christmas and a New Year, Scorpio. Thanks very much. Stay tuned for your 2020 reading, for your yearly reading. Okay, guys, thanks very much. I'll catch you again soon.